Good morning or good afternoon. I don't know which one it is. Gabe Guerra, president of Kleberg Bank. Kleberg Bank is the region's oldest locally owned community bank, founded in Kingsville in 1905. It's 112 years old. We've got 9 locations throughout our region. What's important in that regards is that we've got the ability to make local decisions and work with small businesses. We're starting off, many like you today who've come to listen about access to capital. You're going to hear from various panelists today. Some of you are at the early stages of development. Some of you are just starting off an idea. One of the things I want to emphasize, number one, is develop a business plan. I don't know if we have someone from the Small Business Development Center here this morning, but they're a resource. It's free to you. Government-funded program that helps you develop a plan to understand, which includes pro formas, looking at numbers, and having an idea, including marketing and demographics and other things that are available. They're at the Small Business Development Center. It's located at the Domar campus at Staples across from Ray High School gymnasium. And they're a resource to you. They've got training, QuickBooks training, and everything else. So I say that because the most important thing is when we see small business customers is one, develop a good working plan and help understand that, which includes a pro forma of your business and an understanding of what you need. And one of the most important things that we'll ask you about is working capital as well. There are various areas of that in terms of access to capital. It could be seed money. We hear about friends and family, one of the most difficult things to do, but you could certainly, some of you have probably done that. And then you'll hear from an angel investor group here today. Last week I was able to listen at the Spawn Lyceum. Mr. Wozniak, many of you know that name, was one of the founders of Apple. And he talked about he and Steve Jobs being in the garage, and he talked about an angel investor who later owned a third of their company. And you'll see angel investors usually invest for some sort of ownership equity down the road. Then you have others like Lift Fund and groups are available here too that are more of a micro lender. So you've got to understand, where am I at as a small business? What type of loans? And some of them deal with really small loans and can give you a leg up. Why am I saying that? Because as a community bank, we work with a lot of community partners. And when you come into Kleberg Bank, one of the things we're going to do is ask a lot of questions and try to help you and develop a plan to understand where you're at, what point in your business you're at, what type of options are available to you, including what we can offer to you. And we offer many of the things Misty stated as well in the commercial lending spectrum. We can customize your needs. We can do all those things. And the key there is just having someone who can listen, someone that can ask the questions, and someone that can be a resource. And I believe that's where we're at in terms of the bank. So listen to these individuals, and we've got a lot of great banks in the room that are represented here today. And really it comes down to where are you at in the process. And I want to emphasize the Small Business Development Center because they are a tremendous resource to our community, and it doesn't cost you a thing. If you come to Kleberg Bank, know that your hand will be held, questions will be asked. You can ask questions of us. We're there to help you along the way and understand what your needs are and develop a plan, along with looking at the resources and what's available in the community. So at that, I'm going to pass this on. Thank you.